As I mentioned in the first look unboxing video, the cuts on these panels are just terrible. I could take them off and trim them out, but I'm gonna try to do some custom work and put my own panels on there. Nothing too complicated, just gonna cut some Lexan sheet. I have a few pieces of Lexan sheet that I'm gonna cut out. This it's readily available at any hobby shop. Well, at my hobby shop. Lexan sheet. I have it in various thicknesses. I think I'm going to use 0.040 thickness. It's a little thicker than the stock material. This is about as thick as a penny, maybe a little thinner. It's got a little give, but the panels don't give because they have cross supports underneath them. So this will do just fine. I'm going to take these off, use them as a template, trace them onto the Lexan sheet, cut them out, get them painted, and put them on there. So it's probably the last time I'll see this with these stock body panels on there. Got the side panel off. It's just a bent piece of gray plastic, gray Lexan or whatever. Quite a few screws in it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws of 3 different sizes. Got a 2.0, 2.5, and a 1.5. All holding this one panel on. In order to take the panel off, I had to disconnect the 3-link suspension. Half of the body racks are half of the body tubing is disconnected. All this just to get this plate off. So I won't be doing this too many times. Once I have to use one side at a time, because if I take the other panel off, the whole truck will fall apart. The screws are an integral part of the build. You can't take the screws out of the whole thing without it falling apart. So and those screws are also holding this panel on. Anyway, I'm gonna get this traced up onto the new sheet of Lexan and get it cut out. I'm gonna use this on both sides, and then I'll get it painted up. So I got the panels all cut out. These are the originals, and these are the new ones. They're a little bit thicker than the originals. I used a little thicker Lexan, not for any reason, but this is the most durable that I could find and not too thick. I'll cut the holes out afterwards. I'm going to do a simple spray, one color with a little accent color, black with flake, and solid black. This is PS53 Tamiya polycarbonate spray. I'll also be using Pactra Outlaw Black. One of the last times I'll be getting to use Pactra, because apparently the back stock is running out and Pactra is discontinued now, officially unattainable. So probably move over to Tamiya permanently or Spastics. But anyway, I'll get these panels painted up and get them mounted on the truck. So I got the panels all cut out. It's the next morning now. I painted them with the flake paint, which actually turned out not to be black. It's just the glitter, the glisten. So I had to back it with black. Ended up using a bit too much of it, so the sparkle effect is really heavy. I actually checked it on this one, peeked behind the plastic a little bit, the protective wrap a little bit. But anyway, did the flake paint with the Outlaw black backing, and then black backing coat. As you can see right there, I peeled it off a little bit, pull the rest off. You can see how much of that flake paint I used on there. I used a little bit too much, but it is what it is. And I know next time to use a little less of it. So I'm going to get the rest of the panels peeled off and get them put on the truck. So I have these panels all nice and taped off, and I got them painted, but they didn't look right on the truck. So I ditched those and decided to go with all black panels. Those look really nice on there. I'm going to get some Vaterra stickers possibly, or I may just leave it alone, but I decided to go with just black. So even still, I have 2 sets of extra panels, these stockers that I'll pull the stickers off of in my first set of my first revision of panels. So that's it on the custom panels cut out of Lexan sheet.